We have this interface which is the next of this. This is the first interface which we have discussed. Now by clicking this you will go to the next interface. If you are not familiar, then I am here to explain it. If you are familiar, then it will be revision for you. Here, as you know, it is a composition window. Always remember, composition window is where you will edit. Whatever you will be editing will appear here. Whatever you will be editing will appear here. Clear? For example, you put what elements, then your elements as a visual will appear here in composition window. You can say this is a video, this will be video. Your video will appear here. Clear? Ratio of your video can be fixed by clicking this. So this is a composition window, not video, composition window where your elements, your project will appear. Now below this is what? Composition layers. Otherwise you can say layers. Composition layers, which is below of the composition window. Okay, so this first and this is the second. Here you can see layers of elements. Clear? This will appear layers will appear here. Now next we have this effect panel. This is effect panel. This is a panel where you can say effect panel. Now next is this is a timeline. I am not talking about this. I am talking about this. This is a timeline. Clear? And here you can apply bookmark or beat. Here in timeline you can apply. We will talk about bookmark later. And now this one, this is second, and this is third, which is the effect panel, and fourth is a timeline, and fifth is what? Tools, not exact tool, but yeah, this is a tool, something to here. Okay, so this is a composition window, this is a composition layers where layers will appear, and this is a timeline, this is a effect panel, and this is a what? Tool. Okay, now let me explain one by one. Here, if you want to bring first layer, then you click here, add sign. Clear? And now you can see options, and by first option you can import your elements, your images, png, whatever can be imported by this click. Group, you can make a group. Text, you can import text as well as text in 3D. Shape can be imported. Adjustment layer, even I didn't use, but once I will be using this, later will be discussed with you. Fill, I think color, it is a color, not color, but and here 3D. In 3D you will get a 3D camera. You can import characters in 3D asset and import. By clicking this import option you can import whatever can be imported. Now these are options you will get when you will click this. Okay, I want to discuss in details whatever we are discussing. So by clicking this option, you will go here, and here from here you can import what video, image, and even you can import audio of video by clicking this. Okay. And load from file, whatever you can load, you can download, you can import from file, you can download. Okay. So group, you can make a group. Text, I told you, simple text. And if you want text in the 3D, this will be useful, this will be for you. Shapes, again by clicking this you will get two options again, and this is a new which came, and this is something else, but both are similar, but I'm telling you this is will be pro level, you can say. Okay, so if you want to import shapes, then you can click here shape. Polygons will be given in this option. Adjustment layer, you can adjust the layers. Fill, by clicking this here you can export this grid. If you want to import a grid, then grid. Okay. Solid color, audio visualization, lens flare. So according to need you will apply this. Next is a 3D camera can be activated by this. Import, you can import assets. You can see you have these assets which are in 3D. These are assets in 3D. Okay, particles, these are in 3D. These are assets which are in 3D. Clear? If you want assets which should be in 3D, then this option, this is 3D option is for you. By clicking this, then again you will get the same project and template. We will discuss it at advanced level. So I want to import a shape. Clear? You can, this is a circle, this is a circle shape, but if you want to change the shape, then just click here, just click here, and you can change. For example, if you don't want ellipse, then if you want rectangle, then you can click here. Polygon path, which means you can create, okay, you can create a shape. Linear, you can see this is a linear, this is a linear, you can see what is happening. Now one by one I would like to discuss. This is it looks like a circle, and it is a circle. Even you can modify this, how? Like this, you can stay wherever you want to, however you want to, you can modify like this. Clear? This is not fixed, it can be modified. Now rectangle, I know it is a square, but it can be made rectangle. Here you can. Now is it rectangle? Yes. Okay. Even you can make a line like this. Clear? Okay. Clear? Now next, polygon path. Polygon, as you know, it looks like a square. Polygon, which means four side, not four side, it is a quadrilateral polygon. So here you can see what is happening. Polygon, you can do like this, whatever shape you can create, you want to create like this, you can create. Clear? you can see, and this is a timing. Did you understand? Now next is a linear we have seen, and next is a pen tool. Pen tool like this, you apply like this, and one more here, and one more here, and one more here, and just here. Okay, hold on, what happened? Okay, now you can see this is a random a shape which you created. It is not making sense. Now it will be making sense. Clear? It looks like a watch of history time. So pen tool, by pen tool you can create shape. Next is pen. Let's see, this is pen. So like this you can create even I don't know cracked. Okay, next is a star. You can see a star, it is a fixed, you cannot change age of this. Okay, age of this, but hold on, slides 5, slides can be changed. So this is a star, and next is a heart. Okay, clear? Now we want what? A rectangle. This is your background, you can say. So here this is your first layer, which is here. This is the first layer. Clear? Now if you want to do duplicate this, then just click here and duplicate, click on duplicate option, then you can see you have two. This same layer you have two times. If you want to delete a layer, then click select this layer and select click this and click on delete option, then you can see selected layer is gone. Now what about if you want to rename two layers, then click select this layer, and here then you can click on this. So here you can change what, you can change name of the layer. For example, a rectangle. A rectangle. Clear? So here you can see I did change name of this layer. That is how you can change. Clear? Now this is Rudo and Ando. Rudo and Ando. Ando, which means hold on. For example, if I click this, then what will happen? Here you can see name of this is what. Whatever we did previously, we will go to that previous time. Okay, previous work we will go, and if you click redo, then you will come to the next work that you did, that you have done, like this. Okay, so undo, it means you are going to back, redo, it means you are going to forward, ando, which means you are going to backward, and redo, which means you are going to forward, clear? This was meaning. And here it is untitled. Name of this project can be renamed on first interface. Click on home. Okay, so you have now what use of this and use of this. By clicking this you can uh, bring you can implement layers by clicking this option. Okay, you can add layers. And what is this here? Whatever will be shown on composition window, you can capture, you can take a screenshot of a composition window which is in front of you, and by capturing composition window you can save as well by clicking this. Clear? Capture and add as a layer. Okay, hold on. For example, I am importing a image. uh, Hold on, where are you? Let's say this is me, it's me. Clear? Now first layer is what? This white, and second layer is this is the second layer, which is me. And here name of this first layer is a rectangle, which we did change the name of this first layer. Even you can change, you can name this a second layer, and I would like to name by clicking this. So for example, Deepak. Okay, Deepak. Clear? It is done. Now you can see. And it is also important for you, if you want to identify name of the layers. Okay, if you want that, yes, this is I want this layer where I want to apply effects, then you can easily identify if you have what if you have done rename them. Clear? So this is second layer, and there can be a lot of here can be a lot of layers which will appear here, and this is known as composition layers. Clear? Now here uh, I have told you use of this, and I am explaining this. So I selected this layer. I want to click on duplicate option. What will happen? You will get this second layer two times. Here you can see here. Okay. Again, if you click, so we have to, because of we clicked here. Now, if you want to delete selected layers, then click on here. Selected layer is gone, and now we want to go backward, then just click here. So here we were on the previous, and now if you want to go forward, then just click on redo. Clear? Now what else? Delete we have seen. Replace, so you can replace this layer with the other elements. Clear? For example, I would like to, for example, where are you? For example, this I am replacing this. Okay, what happened? Okay, so here you can see what happened. I replaced one layer with this. Clear? That is how you can replace. For example, I want to replace this layer. Just click here and go to replace, then click here. Where are you? And if you want whatever you want to select, then you can select here. It is a preview how will it look? So it will look like this. It will look like this. This is a view, and if it is done, then click this side. Okay, it is looking amazing. Okay, now here, next, convert other which means capture. Okay, capture and add as a layer, capture and save. Hold on, I would like to tell you something. If you want to know information of this layer, then just click and then you will get information. Format, it is what is the format? The format is a PNG, and image is 567 and 376. Size of the image is 0.0 m. It means it is in KB. Yeah, so format is a PNG. That is how you can get information of your layers. Now okay, it is done. Now next, other way, by clicking this capture and save, what will happen? You can capture your current composition window which you can see is in front of you. You can capture as a screenshot. Okay, and if you click this, then it will go to your gallery. For example, I am clicking this, you can see. So it is done. If you want to see result, then hold on, I would like to show you. Where are you? So this is the first layer. Okay, I did capture only first layer. So hold on. What about if root? Okay, clear. So only you can capture only a layer, otherwise a group. If you want to capture all this layer, then you will have to make a group. Okay, you will have to put all these layers in group, then you can capture. Okay, clear. Now what about this capture and add as a layer? If you click on this option, then it will capture select a layer, and then it will add here as a layer. For example, here you can see we have this. So I want this side, and click on root. Here you can see what is happening. You can see. So this is happening, and we have 3. Okay, we have 3. So here it is all done. Clear. Now if you want to know information of this, then you select this, and then go to this, then here. So you will not get information of shape. Clear? Because it is not image, it is a shape. Now we are here, click here. So it is done. Okay, all these are done by us. Next, it is also done. Now this is left. Convert to, you can convert your layer into cyber path, into path, or into 3D. So let's see first of all this 3D. So it has been converted into 3D. So you can do this layer, with this layer whatever will be provided in 3D. Okay, next, convert into path. So this outline, as you can see, but I didn't use this, but this happens. Okay, cyber path. You can see what is happening. You can apply this cyber path. We will talk about it later. Okay, it is done. What is this? Whatever you selected will appear in front of you, but all layers will be hid. Okay, will be hidden. And you can do whatever you want to do with the selected layer. You can do with this. Clear? For example, and if you click this, then only it will appear. Selected layer will appear, and all layers except this selected layer will not appear because of you clicked on this. Now by clicking this, you can do with this with focus, with concentration. Okay, with concentration. Clear? Now you don't want this layer for now. If you want to hide, then you can hide like this by clicking on here. Clear? And later you can bring this layer easily without any more efforts. Just click here and this layer will come here. So this was work of this, and we saw work of this. Clear? Now what is this? Okay. Capture and shave as layer we saw. We didn't saw. Open layer manager. It means here you can manage all layers. For example, this. So here you can rename. I think yes, you can rename. Clear? And you can apply group. Even you can delete this. Clear? So multi selection. So these are options will be provided in layer manager. You can manage layers. Clear? It is also useful. And now we have seen this use of this. Clear? This is a timeline. This is a timeline. Now here I would like to show something. For example, use of this bit. What is the work of this bit? You applied this bit bookmark, and here you can see this is a bit that you apply. What is the use of this? If you click this, then what will happen? You will come to this. If you are here, wherever you are, and if you click this, then you will come to this. If you click again, then you will come to the home. Clear? If you click this option, then you will come to the bit. For example, I am applying here bit. Okay, here bit, and you are here. Okay, if you want to come on this bit, then you can here, and by applying this you can come to the bit, and you want to come on the exact timeline, on the exact position, then it will be useful. Bit will be useful. You can apply, then wherever you are. If you want to come on the exact on this exact position, then just click this, then you will come to this. It will increase your focus. Okay, it will increase your focus. And if you click again, then previous bit of this you will go to, for example, here, like this. Clear? And now what is the use of this? What is the use of this? It is what one frame. It is what one frame. One by one frame, you will go to the one by one frame. Clear? And by clicking this, you can play your project. You can play your projects. Clear? Now what is this? You can stretch your timeline. Clear? This is what is only work of this. You can stretch. You can not increase. I am not saying you can increase timeline. You can stretch. Okay, you can stretch timeline. If you are struggling any with this timeline, and if you want to see this something which is in timeline in big view, then just click this. Just click and just go this side. It is big. Okay, clear? Now you can easily see. For example, here you can see this bit and this bit will become less. For example, like here, this bit, oh, hold on. I think this one and this one. Clear. So this was work of this bit. And what is work of this? By clicking this option, you will know that what are name of this, what are name of this, what is use of this. This will tell you this is export, where you can export your project. This is home, where you can go to the home. It is a previous of the per frame second. It is what, by clicking this you can go to the previous bit. By clicking this you can go to the forward what keyframe or bit. Clear? For example, here you can see it is telling you name of this is what, add new property. This is ending property. Rename layer. Here you can click this to rename layer. Tool menu, this is a tool menu. Clear? And solo hides all others. If you click this, then selected layer will appear and all layers will be hid. Ending timeline, this is editing timeline, not ending. Now jump to the next keyframe or bookmark. If you want to jump to the next keyframe, then just click. If you want to the previous frame, then just click this and jump to the previous frame. Frame rate, frame start previewing one by one. Okay, one by one. Okay, clear? What else? And name of this is what, add a bookmark, and name of this is undo, and name of this is option. Name of this option is redo. Drag here to resize window. If you want what, a small size of a window, then just drag here And okay, it is done, it is also done. That's it. Get started. If you wanted to know more about it in details, then you can click here, then it will take to you to the website of the node video. So you have seen, you have understood use of this. Clear? If you wanted to know name of this, use of this, okay, name of this, then so name of some functions of this interface will be shown by this option. Clear? Clear? And here you can see this is the time, this is the time, exact time, and it is export. By clicking this you can export your project by clicking this, and it is a option where by clicking this you can go to the home. Clear? And as I told you, it is a effect panel. It is what? Effect panel. Clear? Now it is a render, it is a undo, and it is a zoom. If you want to watch your project as a preview, then just click here. You can see it will look like this. Okay, it will look like this. Clear? Okay, and this is redo and this is undo. This is what? Inspector Deepak. You are applying a effect to to this layer, so that's why it is the name of your layer. And transform, yeah, this is very basic, which will be useful for each user. Transform, which means changes in y, changes in x, changes in position. For example, we have this layer which is selected, and if you want to move this layer, this side, upper side, downward side, backward this side, not backward side, this in y axis side, in x axis side, and y axis side. So all this will happen when you will click on this transform option, and you can convert this layer into 3D just by clicking on this. What is this? Let's see. Here, whatever you did with this, whatever you did change in this layer, then you can go to the original layer where you did not do preset. You can whatever you applied animation, whatever you did changes in this slide, in this layer, you can make it as a preset, so that you can apply this same animation in other layers just by clicking one time. Clear? Move up, so it will move up, move down, copy. What is happening? Copy all effects. You can copy all effects. Okay, paste, transform. We will see later. Now next, here, so this, what is this? It is option by which layers can be converted into 3D. Clear? And what is this? It is telling you use of this hint is telling you use of this transform. It is telling you that position of a object can be this side, that side, this side, that side, here, here, anywhere, wherever you want to do, wherever you want to put layer. So just you can do all this by using this transform option. Now we have this in details. I will explain about it because of it is a basic. You should have complete information regarding basic. Okay, so it is these are clocks, these are clocks. By applying this, by clicking this, you can apply animation, you can apply animation. Clear? Now position, it means you can take this layer, this side and this side, in x-axis, in y-axis. For example, this is x-axis and this is y-axis. If you do like this, so here your layer is going to the downward, and if you do like this, then your layer is going to the upward. So it will happen when you will use this, and it will go this side, this side. Clear? This will happen in this position. Curve data. So it is for animation. In details I will talk about it in details later. Reset. Now next, a scale. So it will zoom and zoom out. You can see it will zoom and zoom out. Clear? Backward and frontward. Okay, backward and frontward, you can see. Now there are more options on this, on a scale. For example, if you click this, then what will happen? Here, stage, it is a staging. Clear? So x-axis is being staged, and if you want to stage y-axis, then just click this. As you know, this is x and this is y. If you want to stage, to layer, then you will have to click this. Clear? And it is a joint. Now it is a joint and it will work together. It is a joint. If you do like this, then it will be break. Okay, clear? Now what is the use of this? Do you want to see? Pivot, if you select what, this is a pivot. Clear? If you select here, then what will happen? You can see it will come to this. This is what will happen. It is use of a pivot. Clear? And use of a pivot is amazing. You can set a pivot wherever you want to set. For example, here, and then you can do like this. Clear? So by using this pivot option, you are putting your what, you are putting pivot. pivot. Okay, clear? Now we have rotation. We have a rotation. You can rotate your layer like this, and here remember your pivot is fixed. Your pivot is fixed and your pivot is here. That's why it is rotating like this. If you want to rotate from here, then just fix pivot. Just fix pivot, then it will rotate from here. Here you can see. This is use of a pivot. Clear? This is use of a pivot. Clear? What is the work of opacity? You can transparent your layer. How? You can decrease opacity. You can decrease. You can increase the transparent of this layer. You can decrease as well. Here you can see. This is a low transparent clear like this you can do. Clear? It was work of opacity. Now you have more option. Just click here, and you can link this layer with the other layer. Motion blur will be applied on layers. If you click here, tailing, we will see it later. So we have seen use of transform. These are basics. Clear? Now you have this audition option. By clicking this, you can apply property. You are going to apply effects by clicking this, and you will apply effects on selected layer. You selected this layer, and whatever you want to apply effects, so will be applied on this selected layer because of you selected this. So effects will be applied here. That's why this side is known as this side is called effect panel. So you can apply what asset, you can apply mask, different kind of mask. You can apply chrome key. You can apply a smart masking, clipping, shape, chroma key, color masking, all this. And by using this, you can apply color correction, color grading. You can do color grading. Here effects can be applied from here. Fill, this is fill. We will see later. You can apply 2D animation. You can do 2D animation of this layer. And next is AI. Face study IV, you can change face study IV. For example, so not right now. Model size, would you like to download now? So I am saying that this is model size. Download for, okay, internet is not connected. If you want to download this as a model, then you can. Okay, for now it is done. We will talk later.